Hi and welcome to Advanced In-Cars demonstration for the AutoDAB. We're sitting in an Audi A3 2012. We've just fitted the AutoDAB and luckily we have the Audi navigation system to do this demonstration. So the keys are in and switched on. I'm just going to now switch on the radio. And at the moment the AutoDAB is switched off. We've tuned it into one of the presets, it's now switched off. So to switch it on, and you'll see you've got a display on the radio and also a display on the driver's information system, also known as the DIS. So double click of your thumb wheel will switch the AutoDAB on.
AutoDAB on.
So now gives you voice commands as well. Turn the volume down a little bit. Now the first thing some of you will notice is that we've got scrolling on the driver's information system and scrolling on the radio. This comes as default from AutoDAB, switched off, but you can go through the AutoDAB menu and the instruction manual and you can switch it on. And of course, depending on also on the radio settings as well, on the RNSe, you have to have scrolling switched on your radio, if you're lucky to have that feature. Okay, so now good example of showing you at the moment is displaying poor signal. We are out in the countryside, so the signal is a little bit patchy, but most of the UK is covered by digital signal. We're just going to now change ensemble. So I'm going to press the thumb wheel once. Ensemble browsing, that was just said then. I've just turned the volume down. So we're just now going to turn up, and that's local to us, which is Bournemouth, and then national, and then BBC. So I'm now going to select BBC by pushing once. It's now telling me we have 13 stations. And very nice, Parliament. Nobody wants to listen to that. BBC Radio 4, Radio 5 Live, Radio 5 Sports Extra, I think, Radio 6 Music, don't know what that is, BBC Asian. Now don't worry, I'm not going to sit here and scroll through them all. We're just going to pick a station. I think Radio 1 Extra is next. So, like so, and I'm now going to accept it by pressing once. Okay, that now is happy that we're on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Again, to change the ensemble, you will notice that it's still scrolling through, which is quite handy because it tells you the track playing and who the DJ is and what's coming up, which is nice because a lot of radios don't support that feature. So just to change the ensemble again, push the button once. Ensemble browsing. You can then very slightly use the wheel to scroll up. I think there is only 3 anyway. We've got Bournemouth. Well, that would be local. We've then got national. Then got, that's 13 stations. BBC. So let's go back to Bournemouth and I'm going to select. We have 9 stations available. It's quite a nice feature to tell you how many stations you've got available because it will differ from area as you're driving through different areas. I'm now going to quickly scroll through. We've got Capital, Fire. Some of these of course are local to us, but you will also have them in your area too. So again, once I've selected the particular station I want to listen to, I push once. Okay, now in this particular car we fitted the antenna to the top left hand corner of the windscreen. It's not a massive antenna, and of course if you want to receive half decent digital reception you will have to fit this, but if it's fitted correctly it's actually quite discreet. Okay, now this system is available from www.advanced-incar.co.uk. We also sell different various types of antenna, and we also provide a fitting service. I hope you've enjoyed this demo.